Well, in this video I'm going to show you how hard PHP is to code in, and yeah, it's so hard. Just tap the screen. You can see there aren't too many minutes in this video. We are going to go through the process of writing a basic code file from scratch in this video and running that. And then what you would do is you would simply replace some of the statements that I wrote in there with whatever you want to write in there and run it the same way to run your own programs. So this is just the structure on how to work with PHP, how to write it, and how to run it. Basics. So let's take a look. We've got our desktop. I'm going to go into the home directory. The reason why is because that's where the terminal opens by default. I will create a new empty file, and I will create a .php file. I'm going to open that up with some type of a text editor. If you have fewer text editors, it becomes a little bit easier than it does for me, because I use everything. But in these videos, I like whatever works in the display. I first need to go into program mode for PHP, because PHP by default will output everything else that's not in its programming brackets, because it was designed for web server use. You just need to know everything inside here. You need to create some type of a structure like this and code inside of it here, right where I'm typing up echo. And make sure you put a semicolon at the end of your lines, unless it's the start of a parenthesized block. Any statement needs a parenthesis. And now I'm just going to have some type of output. And I, of course, have to manually do my line drops if I want one. I don't actually need one for that, but to make it look nice and neat for YouTube, I'm going to do that. Echo is a print command. It's an alias to print. So that's my program. I'm going to save that. I'm going to go back on over here. You can see it's now recognized this on Linux. It's now recognized this. It wasn't the text file icon we had before. It now knows this is a program. I am now going to open up my terminal. I can go on in. I've got a shortcut to it here. It's usually system, terminal. Any of these guys here can work. Okay. XFC terminal is my favorite. I go on into here, and I'm going to type PHP. That's the name of the PHP executable, and I'm going to pass that a parameter of my file name. And you can see it ran what I told it to run. That is writing it. That is running it. That is PHP. If you need to review it, it's there.
Thank you for watching.